Hi, everybody. I just want to give you a quick update, day in the life on a safari, because I am at Camp Hwange in Hwange National Park, and we are finishing breakfast and loading up to go. My tent is back. Whoops, where'd it go? Back behind me. See, there's one. Mine was the next one over, and then right in front of the camp that we all look at all day when we're here, is the watering hole. But the day in the life, what you basically do, I'm going to sit down. What you basically do is get up, they come and knock on your door at 5 in the morning, which is early, and it's barely, the sun is just coming up, and you quickly throw on your clothes. Clearly I look fabulous. This is not a glamorous place. And then you come and you eat a little bit of breakfast, and by 6, basically 5:45 or 6, you're in your Jeep, 6 or 7 people to a Jeep, and you go off on a game drive. And so yesterday our game drive was a good 4 hours. I mean, we were out there a long time, and this particular place in Zimbabwe in particular, you can do walking safaris, so you actually get out of the Jeep and walk around, which is really cool. There's just something like dangerous and forbidden and awesome about it. But anyway, you go to, and Camp Hwange National Park has all kinds of different landscape features. Like there's, watering holes like the one behind me. There are, big wide open savanna kind of places. There are rocky, like escarpment, like scrambly places. That's where we did our walk. And there are, kind of forests, like teak forests and mapani forests that the elephants have chewed off. And so you do your game drive, and then you come back for lunch, and then you have siesta. And we crashed, every single one of us crashed hardcore from about 1 until 3:30 yesterday. And then around 3:30, you kind of wake up, come out at around 4, come back, have tea, afternoon tea, tea and coffee and cake and stuff like that. Excuse me. And then you load back up around 5 in the Jeeps, and you go out for your afternoon/evening drive. And both of the times that we've done it here, we've actually had sundowners out in the bush. The staff comes and sets up a beautiful bar, and you have everything from gin and tonics to champagne to rum and coke, whatever you want. They really kind of have like a pretty good bar setup, and lots of snacks. Like last night they had these wonderful little mini tuna like fish cakes they're like little mini crab cakes. They were great. Some trail mix, some toasted cheese bread, some sausages. There was all kinds of stacks, so it was really good. And then and the sunset is gorgeous, just stunning. I mean, if you can see how big the sky is behind me, you can just imagine what a sunset's like. Gorgeous. And then after sunset, once it finally gets dark, we drive home. And again, I think this might be either particular to this concession or to Zimbabwe. I'm not sure. So we're driving back to camp in the dark, and so they have a torch where they're, either the spotter that's in the front seat of the car, which could be like me, it wasn't. I wish it was, or even just the driver, the guide, is scanning the spotlight, and you see all these little nocturnal animals. Like they have these little rodents that are like basically kangaroo bunnies here, called spring hares, and they're so cute. And you see them like bouncing all around. There's some little deer, little tiny antelope that we've seen. But the best thing is one night we saw the cheetah. And so we came upon the cheetah, and it looked like a log in the scope. But then we it wasn't. It was a cheetah. So really, really amazing. And then you come back and you have dinner. And as you see, I'll try and show you, in the lodge, there's like, at least at Camp Hwange, and this is the main lodge, there's like, here, I'll go closer so you can see it. There's like a really comfy, cozy, loungy area. And then they set up a big communal table where if it's not a big group like us, everyone hangs out and eats together and exchanges stories from the drives and what they saw and talks about pictures and all that good stuff. And it's really just a lovely, lovely atmosphere. So now that I'm under the thatch roof, you should be able to see there's the big table in the background, and this is the loungy, comfy area. And yeah, so after dinner, you finish up dinner around 9:30 or 10. maybe have a drink around the fire pit, which is where I was earlier, and then you basically go to bed and get ready to do it all over again. And that's a day in the life of safari. Talk to you later. Bye.